Today on Free Field Training, we're looking at the 5th generation 911 gear duty bag. This bag is designed from top to bottom to be as modular as possible so that you can set it up the way you want it set up for patrol. We're going to take a look at the outside of the bag and then get inside the bag to show you exactly what the options are for setting this up so that it can be as efficient as possible for you. So from top to bottom, the very top of the bag has MOLLE on both sides, 2 rows of it, and it has Velcro, a huge Velcro field in the center, and then a Velcro strip that goes all the way across the top of the bag. This means that you can put any type of patches you want over the vast majority of the top of the bag, and also you can attach pouches or attachments like this 911 gear glove holder that I have mounted right here, or you can just slide pens in that you can easily access from the driver's seat if that's what you want to do with the top of the bag. It makes it very easy to put what you want where you want on the top of the bag, so you don't have to go in the bag to get your quick access things like gloves, pens, markers, highlighters, things like that. There's a shoulder strap on the bag that is also removable. It has Fastex buckles on both sides that allow you to remove the shoulder strap if you don't want it, or you can use it to attach the bag to the seat, which we highly suggest, so that way the bag doesn't go flying in the car if you get into an accident. There's also 2 carry handles that Velcro the handles together to make it easier to carry back and forth from in out of the station or in and out of your personal car to the squad. And there's MOLLE webbing on all 4 sides of the bag. There's webbing very close to you to where you're going to have quick access to it from the driver's seat. I think most people are going to use that for pens or for first aid kits. There's also MOLLE webbing across the front of the bag, as you can see here. There's a few options that I've come up with ways you can use this. This is the first aid kit that I have mounted on the front of my bag. It's a quick detachable tear-off style first aid kit. This one is from Stat Tourniquet. I really like it. Pens in here, markers, tire pressure gauges, zip cuffs. These are Cobra cuffs from Mil-Spec Plastics. I've got my little interop radio right here on the front of the bag. This is the area on the side of the bag. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows wide of MOLLE webbing. You can attach almost anything you want there. And on the back of the bag, it is completely covered in MOLLE webbing. I think this is a great place to put pens or zip cuffs, so that way they're out of your way but still easily quick access on the back of the bag. And on the far side, so this is going to be the side that is farthest away from the driver, there is a Velcro strip that you can use for a name tape or anything else you want to Velcro on there, and a couple of zippered pockets to keep gear inside of. I've got my vest in this side. The front of the 5th generation bag not only has MOLLE across the top, but has a large, wide pocket that you can stick things inside of. I've got some training equipment, a little OC spray, 100 sunscreen because I'm bleach white. And you could pile paperwork in here or clipboards or anything else you want. There's also another divider organizer in here that's mesh, so it allows you to see what's inside and also separate things inside of this bag, so you can keep some equipment in the front and maybe paperwork in the back. I've got all my ticket books back in here. Moving to the inside of the bag, there is a large heavy-duty zipper with zipper pulls to make it easy to get in and out of it. And on the top of the bag is a head strap for attaching the bag to the seat, a large zipper that allows you to separate out paperwork if you want, a glove strap, a bunch of pen pockets, and 2 different large pockets on the top. This one's large enough to fit a big Fat Boy marker in, and the other one over here, I keep a spare magazine and some of my medications. One of the things that I've always really liked about 911 Gear's duty bags is that even without all the stuff in them, their shape. So the bag is not dependent on your clipboard being inside for it to hold it safe if you put something else on top of it. It has plastic stiffeners through all of these dividers, and all the dividers Velcro in place, and then plastic stiffeners on all the side and on the bottom. So that way, this bag won't ever crush under its own weight. The main compartment with these Velcro in dividers is big enough to fit the very largest of clipboards you could ever find, and then the other dividers are large enough to fit things like binoculars and flashlights and more flashlights and more flashlights. your medications and any other paperwork or ancillary equipment you might have that you want to have inside the bag so it doesn't go spilling out and flying all over the place. The very bottom of the bag has hard rubber plastic feet on it, so that way it minimizes the wear to the bottom of the bag from you taking it into the car and out of the car and into the car and out of the car, types of things that wear holes in the bottom of lesser bags. So that is 911 Gear's 5th generation vehicle organizer duty bag. It does exactly what it says it's going to do. It organizes all your stuff in the way you want it to be organized, so it is easiest to access it for you. Down in the description is a link with current pricing and destination time. These are still on back order as I'm making this video. Hopefully they're going to be released for general sale by the time it is out. If you have any comments or questions, put them down in the comments section below. I know 911 Gear is great about coming in and answering those questions that people might have. Until next week, you guys be safe and take care of each other.